In Hollywood, love scenes are often intense, steamy, and unforgettable. And sometimes, so are the real-life affairs they spark. From legendary icons to modern-day superstars, these black actors have not only set the screen ablaze, but also ignited a few fires behind the scenes. Welcome to the messy, magnetic, and melodramatic world where cut doesn't mean the passion stops. Buckle up for a roller coaster of secret romances, scandalous set stories, and more twists than a telenovela. Let's get into it. Number 15. Sidney Poitier and Diahann Carroll. The legendary Sidney Poitier was the epitome of elegance on screen, a trailblazing icon and the first black man to win the Best Actor Oscar. But while he was busy winning awards, he was also quietly breaking hearts. In 1959, while filming Porgy and Bess, Poitier fell for fellow icon Diahann Carroll. The catch? Both were already married. Their clandestine affair lasted nearly a decade. Carroll even divorced her husband after Poitier promised he'd do the same, but he kind of forgot to follow through. Oops. Eventually, things soured when he allegedly asked her to live with him without her daughter as a test run. Carroll said, "No thanks," and the affair fizzled. Poitier divorced his wife in 1965 and remarried in 1976. Carroll moved on too, with plenty of glamour and a few regrets. Number 14. Whoopi Goldberg and Ted Danson. Whoopi and Ted Danson's romance in the early 90s was bold, public, and very expensive. While filming Made in America, sparks flew. The only problem? Ted was still married. When the affair was exposed, his wife filed for divorce and walked away with $30 million. That's a lot of money for not starring in a rom-com. Their relationship took a nosedive when Ted appeared in blackface at a roast written by Whoopi herself. She defended it as a private joke, but the public wasn't laughing. Within 2 years, the romance was toast. Whoopi later said, "We can never go and have a soda anywhere." That's Hollywood heartbreak, Whoopi style. Number 13. Will Smith and Margot Robbie. Will Smith and Margot Robbie set off the rumor mill during the making of Focus in 2013. A set of leaked photo booth shots showed Margot flashing her lingerie and Will shirtless beside her. Naturally, the tabloids lost their minds. While both denied any romantic involvement, speculation ran wild. Reports claimed Margot skipped a rap party to hang out in Will's trailer. Insert suspicious eyebrow raise here. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's open-ish marriage only fueled the drama, though nothing was ever confirmed. Number 12. Eddie Murphy and Mel B. Eddie Murphy and Mel B had a whirlwind romance in 2006 that ended almost as fast as it began. 9 months of intense love, followed by one baby and one very awkward paternity test later, Eddie found himself with a daughter born on his birthday. Poetic justice? Initially, Eddie denied being the father, which Mel described as devastating. DNA confirmed otherwise, and he eventually stepped up. Mel later called him the great love of her life. Eddie probably just calls it a learning experience. Number 11. Denzel Washington and Sanaa Lathan. Denzel Washington has carefully guarded his reputation for decades, but in 2003, while filming Out of Time, rumors swirled about an affair with co-star Sanaa Lathan. Their chemistry was sizzling on screen, but Lathan firmly shut down the whispers. It's completely ridiculous. Still, the gossip grew louder, partly because Denzel rarely does love scenes, especially with non-black actresses, out of respect for his audience. The takeaway? Denzel may have been the subject of rumors, but the man plays chess while the tabloids play checkers. Number 10. Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina. Jada and Will Smith's marriage has had its fair share of eyebrow-raising moments, but nothing compares to the 2020 revelation that Jada had an entanglement with singer August Alsina. They met through her son Jaden in 2015, and what started as mentorship turned into a full-blown romance. Will and Jada were separated at the time, sort of, and Jada later spilled the details during a very awkward red table talk. Will's face during that interview? 1,000 memes were born. Number 9. Chris Rock and Kerry Washington. In I Think I Love My Wife, Chris Rock plays a guy tempted by a beautiful woman played by, surprise, Kerry Washington. Art imitated life a little too well, according to rumors. Though Chris never confirmed the affair, he admitted to cheating on his wife with 3 women, one of them allegedly being a big star. Fans connected the dots. As for Kerry, she stayed silent, and her then-fiancé, actor David Moscow, wisely chose not to comment. Number 8. Wesley Snipes and Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez's first big movie role was Money Train in 1995, opposite Wesley Snipes. Behind the scenes, things got messy. J.Lo later said the love scene made her feel horrible and that Snipes pursued her persistently. When she rejected his advances, she claimed he gave her the cold shoulder. Lopez was in a relationship at the time and described Snipes' behavior as manipulative. Lesson learned: not all chemistry is fun and flirty. Number 7. Shaquille O'Neal. Slam dunked his marriage. Shaq's legacy isn't just basketball, it includes a messy personal life, which he openly admitted to in his autobiography. While married to Shawnee O'Neal, he had multiple affairs. One alleged mistress was model Dominica Westling, with leaked emails fueling the rumors. Shawnee eventually filed for divorce, though they've remained cooperative co-parents. Shaq's summary? Too many options, not enough maturity. At least he was honest. Number 6. Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton. Their love scenes in Monsters Ball were so intense that many assumed Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton must have had a real-life fling. Berry cleared things up in 2024, saying, "It's just not true." She added that assuming on-screen intimacy means real-life romance is sexist and a little insulting. Touché. Number 5. Mekhi Phifer. Mystery woman on set? Mekhi Phifer has kept his private life, well, private, but during the early 2000s, whispers circulated about an affair with co-star Alika Portnoy while he was married to actress Melinda Williams. Nothing was confirmed, but insiders described their chemistry as too real. Phifer later said filming emotional scenes while in a relationship is tough. Honestly, we believe in. Number 4. Martin Lawrence and Tisha Campbell. Martin was a sitcom hit in the 90s until things fell apart. Tisha Campbell, who played Martin's girlfriend Gina, filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against Lawrence in 1997 and left the show. Fans always wondered if their fiery on-screen chemistry was real, and if it soured. Though they later reconciled publicly in 2020, the drama remains one of TV's biggest behind-the-scenes scandals. Number 3. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx has always kept his love life under wraps. That didn't stop fans from speculating about his chemistry with co-stars like Kerry Washington and Garcelle Beauvais. While nothing was confirmed, Foxx once dated Katie Holmes for years in secret, so we know he's got stealth mode on lock. Was there more to his Ray and Django Unchained co-star connections? We'll never know, but Hollywood gossip fans certainly hope so. Number 2. Nick Cannon and Christina Milian. Nick Cannon met Christina Milian on the set of Love Don't Cost a Thing and soon began dating. Everything seemed cute until Christina did what many girlfriends have done. She checked his phone and found proof he was cheating. Cannon later admitted it, claiming, "I was young. I messed up." He's since fathered 12 children with 6 different women, many from his music or TV work. At this point, Nick's legacy might be more family tree than filmography. Number 1. Taye Diggs. Taye Diggs and Idina Menzel were once Hollywood royalty, married, talented, gorgeous. But by the time Diggs was filming Private Practice, rumors flew about his relationships with co-stars. Nothing was proven, but fans noticed the timing. The couple split in 2013. Diggs blamed work-life imbalance, not infidelity. Still, you can't have a show called Private Practice and not expect people to read between the love lines. And there you have it, the juiciest, wildest, and most unexpected behind-the-scenes love affairs that Hollywood tried to keep under wraps. Which celebrity story shocked you the most? Drop your hot takes and theories in the comments. We'll be reading them all. And hey, if you love this kind of behind-the-scenes Hollywood truth, Smash that like and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious, stay classy, and keep your eyes on the credits, because that's where the real story begins.